Now to the death of Robert Mueller, a career prosecutor and lifelong public servant who led the FBI after the 9/11 terror attacks and was later named special counsel in the investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. ABC's Olivia Rubin tonight with more on Mueller's life and legacy and how President Trump is reacting.
Tonight, the nation's longtime law enforcement leader, former FBI director, and special counsel Robert Mueller III has died at age 81. His family saying in a statement, "With deep sadness, we are sharing the news that Bob passed away last night." Mueller led the FBI for 12 years and repeatedly found himself at the crossroads of history, including the politically charged investigation into Russia's interference in the 2016 elections and its links to President Trump's 2016 campaign. He most recently spent 2 years investigating the case and possible obstruction of justice by President Trump himself. The Mueller-led probe ultimately charged more than a dozen Russian operatives and several top Trump associates. But Mueller did not determine whether Trump broke the law. The president denies any wrongdoing.
If we had had confidence that the president clearly did not commit a crime, we would have said so. We did not, however, make a determination as to whether the president did commit a crime.
Mueller's team coming under constant attack by President Trump. And tonight, the president saying, "Robert Mueller just died. Good. I'm glad he's dead. He can no longer hurt innocent people." Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle condemning the remark.
This is a person who served this country and deserves more respect than that.
I join many Americans mourning the loss of Robert Mueller.
Mueller, a career civil servant, serving multiple presidents in both parties. Born in 1944 in New York City, Mueller grew up in suburban Philadelphia, graduating from Princeton University in 1966 and receiving a master's degree from NYU. Enlisting in the Marine Corps, Mueller was deployed to South Vietnam. Serving on active duty for 3 years, Mueller was decorated for valor with a Bronze Star after rescuing a wounded Marine under fire. And a year later, he would earn a Purple Heart after being shot in a firefight. In 2001, President George W. Bush nominated Mueller to lead the FBI as its 6th director, sworn in as FBI director just a week before the September 11th attacks. And with tonight, former FBI Director James Comey weighing in, saying his example should inspire all of us. With
Olivia Rubin, our thanks to you tonight.